What's up, YouTube? All right. Our witch's cauldron is going, as Llama would say. What's up, WFO writer? What's up, Mr. Buttram? Are you doing that thing where you're working from home or are you working from work? Ah, next week is working from home. Well, that's cool. I mean, yeah. I think most people are going to be jumping around between working from home and working from work. It's 2020, I tell you. It's crazy. All right, turn up that air a little bit. Hey, Thaneth. Yeah, it's the start of trout season. At least it is here in Illinois. So they stock a few little lakes with trout, and the week before they close the lake, they'll stock it and no fishing for that first week. That way the fish get a chance to get used to their surroundings, and then boom, you go trout fishing. Whew, still warm. There we go. Yep, so I'm over here just going to make lures. I hope to be catching on Saturday. You have a little pond with brown trout? Mr. Buttram. Over there hiding all the cool shit in your pond. I lose this shit in my cool pond. Yeah, you do. Is your cool pond a toilet bowl? Because if it's a toilet bowl, it should be full of brown trout. Get it? Get it? Yeah, I'm funny. Oh, I didn't get that one hot enough. Oh, the downfall of not getting your brass hot enough. You get little pockets of hotness. Funny looking. Oh, yeah. .6 gallon flush tank. Mr. Buttram, you're gross. So gross, Buttram. See if I ever come to fish in your pond. There we go. Hey now. My pole will do whatever it wants to do, buddy. If I got a permit, I got a permit. What's up, Sergio? I'm going to do that firmware once I get all this stuff done. Just for you, Sergio. Oh, yeah, especially in Mr. Buttram's pond. What's up, Hack Monkey? Come on. Come on out of here. There we go. Ooh, we got Robbie Mack. Of course there's down votes. Haters gonna hates, bro. All right. Yeah, they wish they had buttholes. Okay. Aw, dang, Sergio's shipping all the stuff. Wow, this one turned out bad. You know, you try. You're always going to get one that turns out badly. Ooh. Finger getting warm. I'm getting better at this. There we go. Let's see, 5. I'll eventually have these up on my website. Eventually. Let's see. 2 more to do in orange. Dan's, we don't care about Dan's package. He's already married, so his package is taken. All right, this one should break easily. One more. And I'm going to do some in green. Okay. Turn this machine off. Put the lid on it. These are lure bodies for fishing. Lure bodies for fishing. But tomorrow's trout opener. So Chris is making a bunch of them for trout opener. Hey, what's up, Paul Cliff? Oh yeah, this pump is super quiet. It's like Noctua. I mean, it's a very cheap pump. But luckily, you don't need a lot of air pressure to make these. So now I can bust out the bigger air pump. And get that noise going. but I like the quiet. The bigger air pump, I can run multiple of these systems at one time, which is kind of fun. So instead of this is huge. Just the bodies. Don't worry about the giant. I'm just putting it in the. I'm using this metal rod to hold it while I heat it. Final lure would be much smaller. The black and green and blue parts. That's not a lure. That's just the fluid bed. That's what's aerating the powder coat paint, so that way I get a nice thin, even coat of paint. Hey, what's up, Viking? If anyone wants to join in, I got a StreamYard link. You are invited to the party. Paul Cliff, you got to get yourself a tamale, man. Chicken and green sauce tamale. Marcel, there will be. I'm starting up a YouTube channel dedicated to fishing. It's called The Angry Outdoorsman. And I'm going to combine my 3D printing with my fishing and go over how I do this. Because I don't have a close-up camera. Like, if you look in here, it looks like it's bubbling paint. But it's just powder paint. So it's like a powder that's bubbling. It's pretty cool looking. And you just heat whatever you're going to paint. And you kind of get used to how much time it takes to heat it. You dip it in the powderized paint, and there it is. It's painted. There is something made for it. They cost $130 to $160. And I was like, screw that. I can build that for way less. So it's an $8 pump and a $1, maybe 50-cent regulator. And then some hose and the paint. So maybe $15 to $20 in all this. I mean, not to mention a blowtorch and stuff, but that $120 one doesn't come with a blowtorch either. It just comes with a pump and the hose and the actual aerator, just like this. Come on. Only downfall is getting the parts off the metal rod. Can sometimes be a pain in the butthole. Because the paint builds up on the metal rod as well. Nope, you can't do it with filament. It's got to be something that's metal. So I'm using brass since it's heavy and also won't rust somewhat. Oh, come on. Come on, man. This is the one issue that happens is the paint will gunk up on the metal rod that I'm using to dip because the metal rod also gets hot. But that's okay. Ooh. Correct, and I do. I now have 6 of them sitting floating around out here with different colors in it. I also made it so the top is removable and it stays as a cup. So all I gotta do to print is print a TPU ring in the top part, and I can just use the cup as a storage unit. So I could just have one base. So I wish I had one apart, but yeah. So because I have a lid for it, all I gotta do is unscrew 3 screws, and this comes off, and the base stays, and I can pop another one on. Paul Cliff, I'm powder coating the old-fashioned way. And the tank here is aerating the paint. These are brass weights. Tungsten too expansive. Tungsten would be awesome, but tungsten too expansive. What's up, Lars? Keep bumping this to max. There we go. Ooh. Hey, what's up, 3D printing llama? Heck yeah, I'm a Powerpuff. Look at me dress up as a Powerpuff Girl from Nickelodeon times, or Cartoon Network. That was a Cartoon Network show. Hey, walking the dog sounds like fun. That's Llama's favorite move on a yo-yo. By the way, link to join the stream. I know it's super exciting over here with me just painting. Oop. All right. 4. There should be 5 done. There we go. That's a better flame size. Okay. Ooh, that's warm. Slightly, if not very warm. There we go. You should make lures, llama. More income, bro. You can sit there right by the shore and sell people freaking lures, man. I already got people looking to order stuff. I just got a message going, hey, bro, can you hook me up with $25 worth of spinners? I can do this. I can take this. Oh, there we go. Doo-doo. Oh, sure, Buttram. I just got to get Channel Lock to sponsor the channel. Okay. Ah, that's much cooler. Come here. Come here. There we go. You know, I'm pretty safe. Pretty safe. Not very safe, but just pretty safe. Like they say, do as I say, don't do as I do. So. It's probably the least safe way of doing anything. Hold fire in hand. Hold metal wire that's also getting heated. I didn't get it hot enough. That was horrible. The only thing that sucks, if you don't get it hot enough, then you don't get enough paint on it. Because you're evil, llama. That's why you're waiting for it. Because you're evil. Come on. Keep unscrewing there. You can do it. So I can just pop the stuck on paint that's holding it down. There we go. That's a little bit better. Warm. I also didn't get that one hot enough. Correct, Robbie Mac. So instead of electrostatic charge, we are just heating the object, and the paint bonds to the heated object. Yo, what up, Jake from State Farm? Yeah, never try this at other people's homes. There we go. Wing mat. Yes, only in other people's homes. That way your home doesn't set on fire. Ouch. Ooh. An inductive heating coil would be pretty sweet. All sounds far too dangerous for me, but I might do it anyway. Just heat it up. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. And that can heat all sides equally, quickly. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, warm. Matt from Jake from State Farm. Do what in a rock tumbler? $15 on Amazon? Hmm. You people and giving me ideas. Get them hot and drop them in the tumbler full of powder. Then it would get too much of a coat. There is a balance to how long they have to be in there. Because if it stays hot while it's tumbling around in there, it can continue coating it. So you need to quickly dip and remove, or else it'll keep building up paint, because the thicker the paint gets, the more likely it's going to chip. Mm-hmm. We're all dirty boys over here. Even if you're not. Because I don't believe you. No! Oh. It's going to make it way harder to get out. Okay. All right. Got some greens and oranges made. Turn this pump off. Put the cover back on. It's blowing just the smallest amount of air possible. And only one mistake. All right, throw these rods away. That's the only downfall, is these rods get so gunked so quickly that you got to toss them after a couple uses. Okay. Red light, we're making lures. Okay, you just buy these brass bodies. These are 1/8 ounce. These are 3/16 ounce. And then we were doing some powder coating on them so they look all pretty. Now to grab my pin vise and make sure the holes are the right size. So we've got a system now. You know, like this one's too small, so get in there, and since the paint hasn't been heat treated yet, which is the next process, so I got a toaster oven over there where I heat treat these. So I'll stick them at 350 degrees for 20 minutes, and that will fully harden the paint. Makes it nearly chip-proof. I mean, I caught 6 pike on one of these the other day, and the paint was nearly flawless. Nearly flawless. Nope. But I mean, if you're going to catch trout with them, they should hold up for a long time since they don't have super sharp, crazy teeth like pike do. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Wow, these I did pretty good on. Usually the ones that fill up in the holes are the ones that you dipped for too long or they were too hot, so they melted too much paint into it. Doo-doo-doo. And soon I'll have custom made. Ooh, there we go, rotisserie. Yeah. Alright, almost done, and then I can heat treat these. And then I can start working on assembling them once they're heat treated. Alright. And done. Whole bunch of lure bodies. Okay. Yeah, so here's what a finished one looks like. And that's a woolly bugger, hand-tied woolly bugger treble hook that I make. And some 3D printing involved to make these. Here's one with a 3D printed brass body. So that's the Protopasta brass fill with a fake deer fur treble hook. So unfortunately, the 3D printed ones are way too light. So, well, the Protopasta HDPLA with the magic in it is unfortunately only 2.6 grams per cubic centimeter. So I had to get the color fab stuff, which is 5.6. So double the density, so that should work for. So my goal is to 3D print the beads and 3D print the body and see if it catches fish. All right. I'm going to go get the oven ready. I'll be right back. Where did I go? I put parts in the oven. And then I ran upstairs to grab something. Okay. Next up, I'll treat those. That one's a bad one. Let's throw it in this bin. Here's that 3D printed tray I made. Yeah, It's a nice tray. Probably end up using these blades on these. Maybe the smaller blades? I don't know. We'll find out. There's the hooks we're going to use. All right, let's respond to those messages. Oh, let's see. Server 2. Caribou. 16 hours left. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Prince it finished. So, here's Spalding. Rah! I am Spalding! Rah! Pretty scary looking guy, Spalding, right? And then we've got Nosferatu. Oh yeah. And that atomic graphite cosmic PLA. Yeah. Pretty nice. Yep. Jesse Purple Ice. Ooh, scary. The base is printing right now for Nosferatu. And Jason Voorhees is huge. So he's going to be 280 millimeters tall, angled back slightly. So when he's on his pedestal and stuff, it should be pretty much over 300 millimeters tall. Oh yeah, so smooth and shiny. Now I got to figure out what's next to print. Oh yeah, Freddy Krueger. All right, so I went through 30 worm weights. 30 worm weights to make those. And I have 20 left in the 1/8 ounce size. So maybe I'll bend up more wire and finish a few more. Maybe that's what I'll do. No idea. Putting those things harden first. It is really similar to that purple behind me. Alright, I'll just slide these finished bodies over here. Ooh, I also got a package in. 400 half-size square nuts from McMaster-Carr. $8 per 100. And they are really nice. So, if you need some half-size square nuts, McMaster-Carr, 100 per pack. Hey, the only one who's sus is this guy. This guy is super sus. I am super sus in Jesse Green Slime PLA. He's got glitter in there. If it'll focus that close. Probably won't. Oh, it does. Yep, there you go. Yep. Ain't bad at all, Sergio. I can add it to my collection of square nuts. Oh yeah, these are bodies that I airbrushed. Brought the airbrush set. I airbrushed some bodies. My nuts are not square, llama. If you're going to say those things, I want you to actually share the picture of my nuts that are square with the world. Here's some nozzle paint. Some release agent from the Slice. The original batch. Should probably put those somewhere where I'll find it more often. Not in my container of what's left of my square nuts. Containers of square nuts. No, buddy of mine was like, dude, the nurses want a whole bunch of ear savers. So I think I gave him a stack of 300 ear savers. I printed so many, and I still have probably 1,000 left now. And all of a sudden he comes over. He works at the hospital as well. He comes back, goes, they all donated, and here's $20. And I was like, yeah, they didn't have to do that, but $20. There we go. That's a better collection of square nuts. See? That's how many you should have around at all times. Because you never know. Never know when you need a half-size square nut. Because they're like freaking gold when you need them. So. Alright. I can put this wire in here. Look at that. My magnet system works perfect. Let those bake for 20 minutes. I got 3 Facebook notifications. Correct. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, I've got brass inserts. They're in that cabinet over there. So I've got a parts bin here. And it has everything from M36 to M345, Nylox, hex, and these are the squares out of the bin because I use those the most. So they're just always right here, ready for me. Shouldn't come with extra nuts and bolts. At least not many extra nuts and bolts. There's a few. Not Willy. Wooly. Oh, okay. Hey, man, Llama, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Square bulge. You kids are hilarious. Alright, I do want to make a thing. This is a lead body. One of the things I do want to make... I don't have any of those hooks down here. So really can't make that. Put that in that bin. A lot harder to lose when it's in the bin. Alright, don't know how much time that's left down there. Finish llama core first. Yes. Yes, llama. Finish the llama core first. You know what? I have a wallet on me right now. That means if I open up my wallet... Where is my pants pocket? Pants pocket. Boom. Put that $20 bill in there. Hey, get out of there. Hate when I drop stuff in my keyboard. Alright, garbage can. Tools. Let's do some firmware. Put my wallet back here. I'll forget my wallet up here. Down here. Paper towel. Clean off my work area. The fresh smell of isopropyl alcohol. I should get some kind of like lemon scented cleaner instead of using isopropyl alcohol all the time. It's a little strong. All right. Let me open up XSplit. Yes. Haha! Okay. Back with XSplit now, so that means boom, pushing that button will move me to here. Slide my chat out of the way. Sorry, chat, you're getting moved to the second screen. All right. Just needs get cracking. Because I need to make a firmware for Sergio. Okay, let me get my email out. Where's my phone? There it is. Let's see what the firmware for Sergio needs. All right, Sergio's email. Here's what I have. LEDs, TFT35, Bondtech with a V6, LDO 9.9 on X and Y. Okay, so we're going to make a copy of that. So we're going to go ahead and right-click on Slimer. And create branch here. We're going to call that users/Sergio SKR. Okay, that should clone the stuff I did on the Slimer printer. So when I open VS Code, it should open to that same one I was working on. Whatever. Yep, there it is. So, no, I don't want to help you later. So, we need to find a cool name for his printer. So instead of Slimer, Sergio, what do you want to call your printer? Evan, I'm working off of 2.0.7.2 now. Red Bear, huh? All right, Red Bear it is. All right, and we have 0.9s and a V6 BMG, so we need to change the stepping, and we need to change, so it's going to be 415 times 2, which is 830. We need 200 and 200. And we need, I think that's it for that. Yeah, Oh, I'm firming everything in his underpants. I think that should do it. LEDs are already set, and then I just got to change the Wi-Fi. I can't do from here. That's a pain in the butt. Don't install the Wi-Fi right away, because that thing's a pain in the ass. Because if you wait a little bit longer, Sergio, on that Wi-Fi, and let's go to the other screen that we need. He's got a TFT35, which should be this one, the full graphics display. So yeah, if you wait a little bit, Marlon is working on fixing the Wi-Fi, so that way it's not slow as balls. because it works, but the Wi-Fi is literally a crawl. So we need to add some things because we have a graphics display. Where is all that? Where is all the things for the graphic display? Things for the graphics display. Yeah. Yeah, you could do like Repetier server and connect them all together at one time with one Wi-Fi thing, and then it'll be fast. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for the larger screens. They have a different one that you plug into the screen, but you can do that one, which is faster, but it's still slow compared to a Pi. Let's see here. There's a section for it. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? Ooh. There we go. And Boot Marlin logo animated. That's my faves. We won't add any video games for you, buddy. Just don't need that nonsense. See offset graphical display. And is there anything else that has the graphical display stuff on it? I always forget. I think it's all good. I think those are all the ones that need to be taken care of. Motor currents. I need to steal that from my. Oh, you don't want any video games installed? That's fine. That's fine. Do whatever you want. GitHub. Where's my GitHub? Oh, fries are done. GitHub and SKR Bear Marlin, and I need to look at my files for my Caribou 0.9 degree. Because that has the same motors you have. So it tells me the settings I need. Spin, baby, spin. Spin me right round, baby, right round like a record player. Okay. All right, so we need... Whoa, wrong drivers. There we go. I need 1,000 milliamps on the X. 1,000. 250 for homing. Okay. Yep. And y-axis is also 1,000. And 250. Z-axis, we'll say the same. And extruder. And you have a normal BMG, so the extruder would be actually down to 450. Because that is a 600 milliamp max motor. 24 volt. And stall guard sensitivities. What do I have set for stall guard sensitivities? I have 80 and 75. You'll have to change these, but you know. Okay, that should be everything. Square wave is set. And the custom G codes I have are added in there. Cancel. Yep, mechanical gantry. Let's read chat here. Hey man, beefaroni is the San Francisco treat. Okay, that should build. So let's make sure that builds. Ah, you son of a poop. Forgot about that part. You gotta turn off Prusa style screen. So if you get that error, that just means that you set the wrong screen style. 0. Build. Yeah, it failed, but I know how to fix it. Water is delicious. Oh, high CPU usage. Well, it makes sense because I'm building firmware. It's using all of the magic to make it happen. Wow, so many hours left on that print. All right, so that's done. Let's go back to Get Cracking. Let's view changes, stage all changes, and initial commit tab. Sergio custom settings for SKR bear width 0.9 XY TFT 35 BMG V6. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to do another push here. BMG V6. You have the SKR Turbo, right? Oh, and LEDs. LEDs. And commit. Who's calling me? Hold on. Correct. I was on the phone. I have a shoot tomorrow for Oscar Mike, so. Okay. The only thing I don't know is your motor directions. So, Sergio, things might be backwards. You'll have to let me know. Twitter might be down. I have no idea. Twitter's been weird. But that should get you going. Let's see. I need the binary. I need that binary. And that will be under Documents and GitHub and Marlin and Path.io and Build and Source. Nope, there it is, firmware.bin. You know what? I will just go make a new window. And I'll go to my GitHub. And we will go to the users branch. User Sergio. And add file, upload files, choose file. Again, that's under Documents, GitHub, Marlin, Path.io, Build, LP1769, firmware.bin. Open. Binary added. Commit changes. I use GitKraken as my organization tool, so I can access all the different Marlin builds I have. All right, there's your binary. So, Sergio, here's your custom version. And if you need changes, let me know. So yeah, here I'll show you. So, WFO Writer, I am in Sergio's version of the Marlin build I made. So, like right here, we are, if I highlight right here, it says Red Bear. So this is his Red Bear that I finished building. If we go to GitKraken, and I'm like, oh man, I need to edit something in my Slimer build. If I double-click Slimer, and I go back to VS Code, I'm now in my Slimer build. So I can quickly jump between firmwares at any moment. And then when I do changes, I can push them directly to GitHub. So it is a very powerful tool to help you do all your GitHub stuff and things. So, yep, I think that's it. I think everything on that printer is working. I guess I can update. You know what? Let's make a new firmware. So let's go ahead and go back to GitKraken. And we're going to go ahead and create a branch here, right-clicking off of the... Oh, no, escape. Don't want to do that. Slimer. Create branch here. That's what I want to do. So we're going to do builds /skr bear 2.0.7.2. So I'll make a custom one. So I base it off that Slimer build. So it copied it and made a whole new variant of it. So this is going to be for regular non-turbo board. And this is just going to be called SKR Bear. And scroll down. We'll just basically make it a stock setup for everyone. So 5, you have 25, 555, 22, yep. So this will just be a basic setup for everyone to work from. 280. Correct. 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 Let me check SKR Bear. See what my stock motors would be. So and ABL. So, and then we need a different, we don't need advanced, I need regular configuration.h. What is my setting for that? That is motors, directions of motors. That is down, way down over here. Oh, I can just look at the line number, 1096. Yep, it's a little bit different in this version. False, true, false, and this should also be false. Okay, correct. 210. Yep, filament runout sensor. Bilinear, correct. We do have fade enabled, that's good. One of the things I need to do for this build specifically is turn off the NeoPixels. So if I scroll down to the NeoPixels, I can disable NeoPixels, but they're enabled. So if someone wants to just comment that out. Is there anything else I need to do in this one? Don't think there's anything else I need to do in this section. I don't think. This should all be good. Oh, wait. Oh, that should already comment itself out. Let me double check. There's a lights menu. Let's see here. Lights menu. Lights menu. I wish I was Chris Riley and I just had all this memorized, like what line number it is. Lights. Lights. Because I don't want... Yep, I don't need LED menu control. Boop, boop. Okay, those are the two things that don't need to be on if you don't have that. So let's go ahead and also change platform INI to LPC 1768. And let's go ahead and hit the garbage can. That'll delete our environment that we're working in, because remember, we're working in... it's not called lights. Do you have a stock Prusa with... Yeah, that's already on there. So when you hit the garbage can, it deletes all the environment and stuff. So because we're switching from LPC 1768 from 69, you need to delete your stuff. So if you don't delete that, it's gonna fudge up and do some stupid shit. So that should be good. So let's go ahead and build. So that's building now. So that's done for Sergio. I got some emails to respond to. I got a photo shoot in 2 hours. So this is the last thing I'm doing. This is the last thing I am doing before I disappear and turn into a pumpkin. All right. And boom. Let's go to Get Kraken. So you changes. Yep. Stage all changes. Initial commit. Stock Mark 3S bear to SKR conversion. And commit and push and submit. There we go. So now if we go to my GitHub and we go to SKR Bear Marlin and we open this up, there will be a build called, oh, it looks like it's under builds. Builds SKR Bear 2.0.7.2. There it is. And we need to do some stuff here. So let me go ahead and do some fancy stuff. Well, let me go ahead and go to regular SKR Bear. Whoop. What up, Sergio?
I had a I couldn't get on because I had to wait for my guys here so I could pay. Today's payday.
Oh, payday.
Yeah, so I just paid everybody and I'm good to go.
Nice.
So I walked away there for a minute. So are you emailing that?
I sent you the link.
Okay, you send me a link. Okay.
It's in chat.
Ah, okay.
I'll send it again in 1 second. So, desktop. Control V. Need the README in there. Okay, and the bin file should be there. So, let me add file, upload files, choose files. I need desktop, and I need the readme.md, open, and choose, and documents, and oh, I need to switch back. Cancel. Don't go too fast, Chris. This is how you get... Okay. Now I'm back in here. So let me go ahead and rebuild that real quick, just to make sure we're good. And it should go really quick if it doesn't... No, it's rebuilding it fully. Now, since that's going on, I can find that link for you. So the only thing I don't know is the motor direction, so you'll have to turn on, let me know if the motors are going the right direction.
Okay.
And, yep, there's Sergio's. Yep, and Control C. And posting it in chat again. There we go.
Okay.
So if you go there and you, since I don't know if you've used GitHub much, but there's a button there that says code, and you're going to download zip, and you'll download the whole code. So that's your entire code, but there's a file called firmware.bin. That's the firmware you'll push to the micro SD card.
Okay. Headed up to my main PC.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm on the, oh, that's right, I restarted. Very cool. So, let's finish setting up your device. Now, remind me later.
Okay, that finished. So then I need to go back to this window and choose a file, which is documents and GitHub, Marlin, again, path.io, build, LP1768, and bin, open. Commit changes, readme and binary added. Added readme and the binary firmware for install. Commit changes. Okay, yep, there we go. Now I need to make this the stock branch. So settings and branches.
Yep, there we go. Now I need to make this.
There we go. Now it's quiet.
There we go. Update. Yeah, I understand. Update the default branch. Okay. Default branch is done.
So you say I go to the green code, right?
Yep. And then you'll hit the drop down and you're going to use download zip.
Okay.
And if it doesn't give you download zip, you might have to like make an account and...
No, it did. I have an account there.
Cool.
So I'm good.
Yep. And then your zip file will have the firmware.bin.
Okay.
So
It's downloading. I'm going to download it to 2 places so that I have an extra copy.
So now let's message the Keith on Facebook.
Desktop.
Let's see. Oh, that's not what I want.
Cool.
I want Keith. Where is Keith? There's Keith. 0.2. Just need to verify load and unload on stock hot end. Okay. And I can close this. Close tabs. Boom. Boom. And that's how you use VS Code and get Kraken efficiently. You're welcome, WFO Writer. I don't know much about Get Kraken, but it makes maintaining all those branches a hell of a lot easier. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab stuff out of my oven.
Thank you very much, Chris. What's it called?
I'm back.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
No problem. Well, we still don't know if it works yet, so don't thank me yet. Because I think the extruder might need a change in direction.
Okay.
But I guess it all depends on how you wire it and all the other stuff. So, I mean, if it's backwards, you can just flip the 2 outside wires or all 4 wires or whatever, and it'll work.
You can just turn the plug around, can't you?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
So fresh from the oven, lure bodies. And this time I waited long enough so I'm not burning myself. Because the first few times I did this, I burned myself a bunch of times. Because I'm a moron.
No burns. Here we go. Okay. So. Cool. You got a photo shoot, you said?
Yeah, I got an engagement session tonight.
Cool.
Yeah. Engagement session tonight, and then I got to run over to the Oscar Mike compound and grab some lighting gear that I had left there from the last photo shoot I did at their place and get that charged up for tomorrow's photo shoot for Oscar Mike. So.
Can't forget to charge it up.
Yeah, I mean, the battery should still be perfectly fine. And I don't think I'll have to use it too much. But I have it, and I might as well charge it.
Yeah, you know, that kind of reminds me, all my flashes and all that stuff, because I haven't done photos in a while.
Yeah.
I have all my camera equipment. I've got the remotes for the flash remotes and all that stuff. And I need to check the batteries in that thing because it's been over a year.
Yeah.
So I need to make sure that, they don't start leaking or anything like that.
That's very true.
That's not good.
No, especially not an expensive camera gear.
It's decent. Of course, my cameras, well, this is my, I don't know if you can see that there, but that's my.
Hold on.
My Nikon.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And I've got some really nice lenses for it.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, the most expensive too.
Well, luckily they're supposed to last a lifetime. So
Yeah, as long as you keep them covered, the lens covered when it needs to be, and all that good stuff, it should be fine. And as long as some kid doesn't get a hold of your equipment while you're shooting, I hate that. You put your bag down, you're taking photographs and stuff or whatever, and a little kid comes over and he's like, no, get
don't
away,
touch my shit.
get away.
Go find somebody else's shit to touch.
Yeah.
The beginning of the stream was pretty boring, actually, but once we got to the firmware stuff, which was really, really quick, because I had to build a firmware for Sergio, which is just easier to do when he's here. So, and maintaining GitKraken is awesome, or maintaining your GitHub through GitKraken is awesome. That's all we learned a little bit of today. And sadly, I don't know GitKraken well enough to teach anybody it. And there's barely any videos of it online. So, there's bug smarter people like Vert and Keith. There we go. But I'll go more in depth. I gotta redo all the firmware for all my printers again to get them updated to 2.7.2. So the day I do that will be a day of teaching people firmware nonsense. Let's see here. Yeah, so now that this has been baked in the oven, the paint is super hard, so and that's what we want. I realized I still haven't cast a check from a photo shoot. When I open up my wallet to put that $20 bill in there, I'm about worthless. I used to love checks. Oh shoot, I can do check over the. I have the check over the phone thing now.
That's what
my
I was
bank
gonna
never
say.
had that.
I direct deposit all my stuff just from the house. I hardly ever go to the bank anymore.
Yeah.
Just do it by phone. And then
See, I use a local bank, and they just added that like over the COVID break.
Oh really?
I totally forgot they have that.
No, and then most, I would say about 80% of my customers pay me by credit card anyway, so that's direct.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Credit card or cash.
Yep, that's good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go.
All right, putting lures on the thingy so I can heat them up and heat treat the paint. So the paint's super hard. Man, this is so Prusa orange too. As I drop that weight into my pants. All right. Boom. Now these can bake for 20 minutes in the oven.
All right, looks like everything downloaded good, so we are good to go. And what I plan on doing is finishing this up tomorrow. Oh. He left. He left.
What's up, Marcel?
What's up? Sergio just leave?
He might have hopped out. His connection sometimes gets weird. Stock Mark 3S firmware. Yeah, it's a stock bear, but there's no difference. Like the alignments are all the same. So if you just take the stock SKR bear firmware I have, that will work on a stock Mark 3S with an SKR board. I have a job. Yeah, it's getting colder outside, so I got the sweatpants on, the gray sweatpants. Apparently the ladies love gray sweatpants. Or so I've been told.
I'm doing a night shoot tonight, so I don't start work till about 5 p.m. my time.
Yeah. All right.
Means I still got about 5 hours.
5 hours?
Yeah, that's all I gotta go to work.
Damn, son.
You know, right?
It's time to quit, bro.
No way. Make $300 in one day? No way. I'm quitting.
Yeah, but it's 300 Canadian dollars. What is that in like real money? Like 5?
So,
Let's see here. You left at noon. Hey Barry, how's your CNC machine going?
Would love to have a CNC machine.
Also, do you design lathes? Let's see here. I got to figure out what size to use for everything. Let's see here. This bead fit in there? That bead does fit in there. Okay. So that will work the way I had intended it to. So let me get a small hook. Small hook. Small hook. Do I have even any smaller hooks? Nope, doesn't look like it.
How come your shirt looks like an Among Us character?
You're an Among Us character.
Well, that is true. They designed it after me. No, but your shirt actually looks like a character from it.
No, my shirt character is a Viking.
Yep. Pretty close, though.
Yeah, pretty close. I won't deny it. Chris Fees, I've already done more powder coating. So that's all done. Let me add you right here, Sergio.
Yeah, I went
All
to
right.
switch from the iPad to the main computer, and then the link, I couldn't get to the link.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Buttram was nice to put it up.
Buttram's fast.
He is fast.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mr. Buttram.
Fast and naughty.
Fast and naughty. I used my last shipping label, and of course it was my last one, and I put it in upside down. So when it printed it printed.
Damn it.
Oh
No.
I messed up. So I had to print it on plain paper and cover it with tape on the package.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good. It works. I mean, that's the cheap way out, but I prefer the stickers. They're much easier. Just.
What's funny is I'll do the stickers and I'll still put tape on them. I don't trust stickers.
Yeah, make sure it doesn't come off.
The Averys work well.
I know they do, but I still do it, man. It's like...
Don't take any chances.
Package gets wet, then all of a sudden it rubs off a bit.
Let's see, is that blade the right size blade, or do I want a slightly bigger blade? This is tough when you make these things. I guess that blade matches that size better.
Are you going to make a couple of variances so you can try different things and different ideas?
Yeah, these are just smaller for the trout opener.
Okay.
So, Trout opener is tomorrow.
Oh, is that where you're gonna be fishing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm heading out to the lake for the trout opener.
Is it like a
I got
derby?
about 10 of my buddies. We're all going out there at the same time, and we're all gonna like stand next to each other and take up a huge section of it and just catch our limit,
Nice.
and then have a good trout dinner because you can keep 10 max, and every year we usually catch our 10 within like an hour.
Zolan brought something up yesterday about my monitor being so high. So I keep forgetting that I can lower this thing. See, coming down, coming down, coming down. But I got to watch I don't crush what I got underneath it.
Right.
There we go. Much better, right?
There you go.
Now I'm not looking up so high,
Correct.
but I can raise it. I got one of those desks, that move. You can move it up and down, which is really nice. Because I prefer to stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to convert these to the moving tables.
Yeah, they're nice. They really work well.
Definitely good for a workspace for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
I like the chair. That way I can just roll from one desk to another.
Well, if I'm working, I can turn around, and I got the chair right here. It's sitting right under me here.
Yeah.
And I can sit down and work on the other desk back there. But as you can see, it's a mess back there.
I hear you.
See that? It's loaded. I gotta get to work on that. On that picture. Come on, camera. There we go. I mean, it's practically done. I just got to do a little wire management on it and test it and get it going. But yeah, it's basically done. I have not printed with that Hemera yet.
I have. It's on the red. It's on my Red Bear.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. What do they call the Hemera now? They changed the name. What would it?
Used to be called the Hermes.
Oh, Hermes, right? Okay.
But now it's called the Hemera.
Oh, okay, right. Now it's called the Hemera. You see, they're giving away a tool changer, E3D. Did you get that?
Yeah,
email?
I got the email in, and I keep forgetting to fill it all out.
Yeah, where you got a like on the different platforms: Facebook, Twitter, all that other good stuff. To get in on it.
Send your blood type and your shoe size.
What if I don't have shoes?
Oh, so
Mr. Buttram said that's what she. What? That's what she said.
Heck yeah. Ooh, a free BMG. Those are nice. So it looks like that medium blade size is better. I think I have those in hammered.
Hammered?
Yep. They make them in smooth and hammered style.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We used to do that in the jewelry business.
Okay, well, apparently those are all somewhere else. So I'll steal them off other lures that are the wrong that I first learned off of.
Oh, I meant to ask you, do you remember what the width of those LEDs are? The NeoPixel?
No, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Well, let me see if these will fit in the extrusion. These should fit. Let me see.
Yeah, they should. You just gotta slide them in.
Yeah. And push them to the side, right? Yeah. Yeah, these should make it. All right.
Okay. Do I have any blades over here that are the right size? No, those are all the bigger blades. Those are silver blades. Yeah, those are all the bigger number 4s. All right. My dress trebles are upstairs, so I got to make new dress trebles. All right, let's. Oh, the orange ones are in the oven. I was like, where's my orange ones that I just finished painting?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Could steal trebles off of other lures. Okay, that's done. That's done. So I need to do some. Damn it! I don't have time for this. It's 2:30. I got to shoot at. Is it 4 or 4:30? I believe it's at 4. If it's at 4, I got to head out
Wow.
because I'm gonna go. I still got to shower.
Look at the shower.
You ain't got much time.
Run there.
And it's only 10 minutes away from my house.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
Wow, Amazon's carrying the Adafruit stuff.
4:30. Okay. I am on the Central Time. Wedding is next week. This weekend is Oscar Mike.
Wait, having an event?
No, they're doing. We're doing product shots. They got new shirts and stuff, and all right. But yeah, my shoot's in 2 hours. So that means Chris needs to turn into a pumpkin for a bit. But don't forget, Spald. Oh wait, I got some. Chris Freeze, don't go away, Chris Freeze. I've been so bad at posting anything. I got some pink suspects. I got yours and Veterans printed up. So yours is the OG classic, looks just like the and then we got the Veteran more stylized version. So I need to share that on the Twitterverse.
Those look really good.
Yeah, it's super good models.
Did you design them or did you just kind of?
Chris Freeze did this one.
Nice.
And then Veteran did this one.
Veteran, okay. Dope.
So Veteran went like all super stylistic and added like fabric curls and like details, and then Chris Freeze did like an exact replica. And I think Chris Freeze, you did a multicolor this one, didn't you? You made an MMU version.
So I'm also working on Among Us design as well, but it's a detachable head with the bone inside, so it kind of interlocks.
Yeah, Chris Freeze did that.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Chris Freeze's has it's not detached. I think it is detachable actually. So it's in 2 parts: the bottom part, and it's got the bone, and the top part's hollow, so you can put it right on top.
Oh, mine is so it interlocks, so it like locks on. So like when you put
Nice.
it on the bone, it like goes on one way, and then you turn it the proper way, and it locks in. But yeah, it's super cool. Lots of cool designs out there. I like that one, the details. Right on, guys.
Airlock, you say? Don't throw them out of the airlock. Bone clips in. Okay. I haven't looked at the model too closely because I was like, oh man. But I need to get these shared up. But I'm Audi 5000. I'm messaging my engagement session couple.
Peace
So, adios to me. Oh, dude, that's dope. Did you design that?
Yep. The name on the top and everything.
Oh, nice.
What?
It's based off a character called Bachgrinder FPV. And yeah, totally open inside.
And is it a bowl? Can you smoke out of it?
No, it's gonna. Well, I'm gonna put an LED light in it and stuff like that. It's more.
Ooh,
fun.
that'd be fun.
That's nice. You post that anywhere?
I think I have it on my Thingiverse. Yep.
Oh, fuck your Thingiverse. Fuck Thingiverse, I mean. Not yours specifically, but fuck Thingiverse.
I'm starting to paint.
Things- It's like, it's. Oh, did you design that too?
No, this was downloaded off Thingiverse. I found it.
Nice.
It's pretty badass.
The Simpsons. I just got to finish waiting for Giganto Jason Voorhees to finish. Like, he's already at like 160 millimeters or something. I printed these at 160.
Wow.
160 or 180, so he's already this tall.
Jeez.
And his head's not even started yet. He's just starting the neck. Yep, just starting the neck. So
Crazy.
and the base for
You get to the part.
Nosferatu is almost done. Nosferatu.
Wow, that's nice detail.
Yeah, dude. Not Wexter. Fotis does such a good job on these things, especially like fabric. Like if I get really up in there, that fabric detail is just like especially like the fabric in the all that stuff. So he's got like a silk collar. You can tell it's like a silk collar.
Yeah. The shirt
And then,
even different in regards to like the skin itself. It kind of looks like a different color or a different shade or something.
Yeah, even though it's all the same filament.
Yeah. I wonder, did it change? Like, is there like a G code change where it like changes the heat of the skin tone compared to the jacket or something?
Nope.
That'd be a cool effect to like get like
That'd be cool.
Like a darker color in certain areas.
Yeah. And of course, finished Spalding.
Yeah, it's badass. That is so rad.
Love Spalding.
Yeah, sucker.
All right, I'm out. You two have fun. Chad, have fun. Go do some things. Have some shenanigans.
Smoke
I'm gonna
weed.
do work. I'm gonna do actual work today.
See
Me too.
everybody.
Eventually.
All right, adios.